Karnataka is the land of heritage from times immemorial. Belgavi, today known as Belgavi, is a very prominent city that has strong roots of freedom struggle. Belgavi entered the history books in December 1924. It created history not just for hosting the 39th Indian National Congress session, but because of the impetus and direction it gave to the independence struggle. There was a local strongman from Belgavi by name Gangadhar Rao Deshpande, who was known as a tiger. He took part in one of the Congress sessions that was held in 1923 at Kakinada in today's Andhra Pradesh. Tiger Gangadhar Rao Deshpande spoke in Kannada in that session and put up a strong plea to hold the next session of Congress in the present-day Karnataka. Tiger Deshpande requested Gandhi to chair the Congress session, and Bapu agreed. Mahatma Gandhi had an association with Belgavi since 1916, where he participated in Bombay State Political Conference. Gandhiji took over as president of the 39th Congress session from Muhammad Ali, who was the president of the 38th Congress session. It was the only session chaired by Gandhiji, who showed great respect to the land by touching its soil immediately after landing here. Senior leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru, Sarojini Naidu, and Rajendra Prasad were present. The venue of the 1924 session had been named Vijayanagara after the great 14th century Vijayanagara Empire. The entrance of the session was in Gopuram style. The city got a temporary railway station to help the delegates arrive at the venue by MSM Railway. It saw over 70,000 delegates in the last week of December 1924. The highlight of the session was that the invocation song was Vande Mataram. This song was sung earlier only by poet sage Ravindranath Tagore.
This Congress session is also very important because it was the first time that the song Vande Mataram was sung by Pandit Paluskar during this session.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
A well was dug to quench the thirst of the thousands of delegates who attended the conference. The well was installed with steam pumps that pumped 30,000 gallons of water every day, which was then distributed across the venue through pipes. Since that day, the well came to be known as Congress Well or Congress Bhavi. It was built by Shramadan and is a symbol of sustainable utilization of resources. In 1924, the total cost of digging the well was 4,370 rupees and 3 annas. Over 200 persons, mostly volunteers, were involved in its construction. It met the needs of over 70,000 delegates who came to Belgavi for the session. It was a source of water for more than half the city's population for several years. Gandhiji wrote later about the luxurious arrangements. I asked for a Khaddar hut, but the organizers gave me a Khaddar palace. It is here that spinning was made the mainstay of activity. It is here that Gandhiji declared non-violence, non-cooperation as a means to attain political freedom, which helped different factions of Congress come together. The famous Mysuru Maharaja supported this session by lending his court musicians who played at the venue. Reception Committee Chairman Gangadhar Rao Deshpande kept account for every paisa spent. The expenditure of 2,20,829 rupees and 5 annas 6 paise got justified to the objective. First Congress session to be held in the small town of 30,000 population. First for Mahatma Gandhi ji, who presided over the Congress for the only time. First for Karnataka, Udayavagali Namma Cheluva Kannada Nadu, which established its political identity. First for Belgavi, for making its mark in our struggle for freedom. The state government has built a park, Vijayanagar Veerasaudha Udyana, at the venue of the 1924 Congress session. The area is now called Tilakawadi. In 2002, it built Veerasaudha, which houses the statue of Gandhiji and several photographs of the session.
Now, this is a monument which is in the tourist attraction of Belgavi. More than that, it also commemorates Gandhiji's contribution to the freedom struggle.
The well had fallen to disuse for a while in recent times after borewells became omnipresent. But the city corporation of Belgavi revived the well in 2005. Much was not spent on the well for revival as the water source was pure and uncontaminated, says the chief engineer of the Belgavi City Corporation. It is among the 100 rejuvenated wells and 10 tanks in and around the city that supply water to around 40% of its several lakh residents. Pampa Sarovar, the well created to supply water to the convention and the delegates in 1924, does not go dry even in harsh summer and stands as a testimony. Even today, it is filled up and is being useful, supplying water to the park.
When I landed in Belgavi in 2000 as a deputy commissioner, we wanted not only to revive the place, but also make a monument at the place where Gandhiji had to play a very significant role. It is interesting that why we kept the Congress well as the Veer Saudha. Saudha means, as you know, Vidhan Saudha is an abode. And Veer Saudha in the sense that this is the place where the people fighting for the freedom, the warriors of the freedom, had assembled and conducted the very important session of the Congress.
Today, Veer Saudha is a major tourist attraction in Belgavi. There are many memories of Mahatma Gandhi across the globe. But the one in Belgavi is a living monument to the principles he lived by.